Good morning, everybody. You know what today is? Coffee Shop Thursday. Hope you're ready for it. Well, I hope your friends are ready for you because, hey, remember, you gave them a challenge last week, didn't you? Oh, well, you were supposed to. You were supposed to challenge them to the book of Isaiah and say, hey, find for me which Bible verse in the book of Isaiah has the most references, the most names, if you will, for God in one single verse. One single verse. And you're going to think to yourself, they'll never find it. They'll never find it. You all gather together for coffee, and guess what? They remember to do it. And they found it. You say, okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Wow. Your friends tell you, we read it every year at Christmas time. You go, what? Christmas time? This is the Old Testament. What are you talking about, Christmas, Old Testament? Christmas is when Jesus was born, not Hebrew Scriptures way back thousands of years ago. But here it is. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. On them light has shined. Now that's not the verse. It's a little further down. For a child has been born to us, a son given to us, authority rests upon his shoulders. And here it is. Are you ready? And his name will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. There it is. 4 different names for God in one Bible verse. And you go, very, very good. You guys did an awesome job, even though you're wrong. What? We are not wrong. That's it right there. You say. But you didn't read far enough in the book of Isaiah. Just keep on reading till you get to chapter 44. And there you read these words. Thus says the Lord. Oh, you know what? And I'll count them as I say it. Thus says the Lord, the King of Israel, number 2. And his Redeemer, number 3. The Lord of hosts, number 4. I am the first and the last, number 5. 5 references to who God is. 5 names for God in one Bible verse. And all your friends look at you in awe and they bow down and they worship and they say, no, they don't do that. You're lucky they don't throw their cups at you at that point. 5 different references to God in one Bible verse. Isn't it amazing? If you read just another verse or 2 on, you go into verse 8. That was verse 6. That was just verse 6. You get down to verse 8. There is no other rock. Rock is a very prominent reference to God throughout the Old Testament. Rock. Wow. So within just a couple of verses, you have 6 different ways, descriptive words of God, who God is. It's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. You know, the one I like the best is the one, the Lord of hosts. That's reference to the skies. That's reference to the stars. Often, some of the other religions would refer to their God as the Lord of hosts. In other words, the leader of the armies of the universe. All those stars were seen as armies, and the Lord of hosts is the leader of all those celestial armies. No, that's our God. He's the one who does that. Now, all your friends, they're quite impressed with you, and they're saying, you got us. We thought we had it, Isaiah 9, but nope, you have it, Isaiah 44. And you go, that's right. And, oh yeah, there's one other thing I forgot to tell you. This is the first place in the scriptures, in the Hebrew scriptures, that we find a theoretical monotheism pop up at us. Then your friends look at you and say, somebody, take that coffee away from him fast. He's over-caffeinated. Now he's losing his brain, this theoretical mono whatever he just said. Theoretical Monotheism, a fancy term that you can show off that simply says there is just one God. It's not we just worship one God. Oh, the Hebrew people had done that for a long time, except whenever they started getting a little squirrely and going off after other gods, the Canaanite gods, and then God had to punish them. No, no, no. One God. There is only one. All the others are just fakes. All the others are just figments of your imagination. One God. One God. This is the first time, all the way in Isaiah, when the people were in exile, that we see that show up in their scriptures. Now, is it something that they adhered to earlier? Quite possibly. But this is the first time we see it written down in black and white. There is only one God. And did you hear that one of the descriptions? I am the first and the last. Where else do you hear that in the Bible? The book of Revelation. I'm the Alpha and the Omega. The beginning and the end. The first and the last. There is one God. And that God is a God who is mighty to save. He is a God for you and me to put our hope and our trust and our faith in, that He will give us everything we need to live as His people, give us all the love we need to go out and serve one another. I just love Coffee Shop Thursdays, but just don't go overboard till your friends are throwing their coffee cups at you. You don't want that. But have some fun with it. Remember all these names for God, because it'll be in the Hebrew scriptures, the Old Testament reading for this Sunday. And remember, it's all about a God who loves us. Right, kitty cat? See? Even the cat agrees. God bless you. Have a great day.